Hello everyone, Digger Mike Gehringer here with Damage Control. Got another video for you today. Today, we're going to be looking at the Buffalo Nickel. We're going to find out how to get that nasty, crusty crust off those Buffalo Nickels and get them looking back in that pristine condition, that silvery color. And hopefully we're going to get the dates back without putting that contaminating Nicodate stuff on it. So, just natural stuff. Hopefully it's going to come out great. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So, before I forget, I'm wearing my Civil War Unearthed t-shirt. Hey, Riley Bryant's got a great channel, Civil War Unearthed. I hope you check out his stuff. I'll put a link to his videos right down here in the comments. Let's get to the Buffalo Nickel. That's why you're here anyway, right? Alright, here we go. So here we go, the Buffalo Nickel. This is what it looks like coming out of the ground. Of course, there's a little bit more dirt on it. That's what it looks like. You've seen it. But we want it to look like that, the original appearance. You can even see the date on it right there on the neckline. So how do we get it to return to that? Well, we could try cleaning it, either with a toothpick or a pencil kit. And I'll do a video later on the pencil kit that I like to use. You can just see a lot more detail on it with that. But we want it to go from this to this, and this here, right here, that I just pulled up, is one of the clean ones. So of course you could probably throw it in a tumbler and that'd be fine too, but you don't get the date back. And that's what we want to do, is we want to try and get your dates back without dropping some corrosive Nicodate on it. Now on to the cleaning. Every digger should have this vinegar. I buy it in the 1 gallon because I use so much of it so frequently on different things. More cleaning videos I'm sure will come about. But it should say 5% acidity on it. Some of them say 6% for extra cleaning power. It's not necessary. But anyway, I got that, and I have a 1 cup, if you will. So, what we're going to do is fill this up. This 1 cup up. Easy stuff, right? Then we'll take this single cup over to the freezer and we will set it down next to the chocolate chip Eggos. Chocolate chip Eggos are not needed for this, but just in case. Alright, put it in there nice and easy. So we're going to let that sit in there for about 30 to 45 minutes, just enough for it to get a little bit slushy, and then I'll show you what we're going to do after that. Alright, so we have our slushy vinegar and our Buffalo Nickel, nice and slushy. It did take about an hour and a half, or at least I forgot about it and then came back to it, but it's still slushy. So we're going to take the liquid vinegar and pour it into the sink, and then we're going to take the slush and put it into the jar. So here we go. Alright, here we go. Try not to miss the jar. The whole house is going to smell like vinegar. Alright, here you go, kind of just roll it around in there. Then we're going to take the Buffalo Nickel. Just drop it in. Just roll it around a little bit. Get our peroxide. Yeah, I've just finished off that peroxide. There you go. Alright, no real measurement there, just pour the peroxide in. Don't get too crazy. You really only needed about a cap full. So after over freezing the vinegar and then pouring in too much peroxide probably, I really don't think it'll hurt anything, honestly. I mean, I can't say that I've ever measured it. But we're going to let it sit here for 12 hours. That's right, 12 hours, but that's not it. After the 12 hours, we're going to flip it over and let it sit for 12 more hours. I'll give you an update here and there. But what's going to happen is this is actually going to start turning blue. Don't drink it. And then make sure you have a Squishmallow dinosaur to make sure you don't drink it. 3 hours in now, it's bubbling really, really good, and look at that coin. It's getting all that stuff off of it. Alright, see you in a little bit. We're at the 12-hour mark. Should I drink it? No, I'm not going to drink it. What I am going to do, let me turn this overhead light on real quick. See if you can see a little bit better. That's really blue. You see it still fizzing in there? Wow. Okay, stop staring at the fizzies. I'm gonna turn it over. Probably should just stand it up like that. Look, can you see how black and crusty that is right there? I'll get my hand in that line. I'm gonna turn it slowly. See if we can't see the other side. Can you see how the other side is gray? Silvery color? Alright, so what we're going to do is get maybe. Look, y'all aren't helping. Hang on. Got it. Alright. So we're going to leave that for 12 more hours. I'm going to pour the rest of this peroxide in first. Just another cap full. Alright. Let it go to the morning. Alright. I think it's ready to come out. It's looking pretty good. So here we go. Here's the trick. We're going to take this and we're going to pour it out. It's just vinegar and peroxide. And then, once all of it's out, dump the nickel into the clear glass. See if we can't see the date yet on it. Okay, it's right side up. So this is where you get your date. Pour almost all the water out. Alright, so pause it for a second when you get a flashlight so you can see it, but you see I pulled all the water out except for just a little bitty layer that's right on top of it. So you can get this light just right, because it looked like I saw a 37. So you can't make that out there. This is really difficult in the phone. You see if I can't get a good picture of it. I'll put it right here. Well, there we go. We have a clean buffalo nickel, and you can see all the detail on it. I mean, just beautifully compared to what it looked like coming out of the ground. What I'll end up doing probably is put some metal polish on it, just to kind of give it a little bit of a shine back to it and fill in those little pores, if you will, on it so it doesn't look so pitted. Anyway, that's it. That's how you clean the buffalo nickel. So here's the metal polish I was talking about using. Flitz metal polish, Flitz polish. I just get it at any hardware store. A little bit goes a long way, so you just need a little tiny dab when we're talking about cleaning something like this especially. I've cleaned this side up just a little bit just to kind of show you the finished product of it. But basically what you're going to do, I mean, here's the other side I'm going to do. You can still see it's got, you know, it's really pitted from the cleaning. So I'm just going to take a little, I guess, cleaning cloth here and find a clean spot on it, put a little dab of the polish on it, and I'll just rub it in little tiny circles. So, as you can see, little bitty tiny dab. That's it. That's all it takes. And just rub it in circles. And as you can see, just a couple little circles and it just gets really cruddy like that. So you're just going to want to find another little clean spot on the cloth and then go over it again and knock that polish off. So once you've knocked all the polish off and you have very little dirt coming off, I just grabbed this eyeglass cleaning cloth, just one of these little microfiber deals, and I'll just make circles just to finish it off. So that's the extent of it. I'll show a couple pictures here at the end of the finished nickel. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.